Yeah, what's really good, world? It's your media arts specialist, D.Bail. I'm in the building with Boston's own, my man Slaine, holding it down for La Coca Nostra. And to my right, I got my man DJ Statik Selektah. You already know, it's all official. We definitely in the building today. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to my man Slaine about his new album, The World of Blue Skies, man. First of all, I want to ask you about that title, man. Where'd you get that title from? How'd you get that together?
World of Blue Skies to me was that, you know, I've been through certain traumatic things that happened in my life and certain just unbelievable things that I never thought would happen to me. So it's really about nightmares and dreams and you know, like just facing death in a lot of different circumstances. The moment when you feel like you're gonna die and your life flashes before your eyes, there's a place where you're in a world with no skies, and that's what this record is. It's like my life flashing before my eyes.
Wow, man, that's deep, man. I got a chance to check out one of your older videos, Rich Man, Poor Man, today, man. And I was thinking to myself, like, if only rap and hip hop was that authentic like it used to be. Because like a lot of records come out nowadays that the average man walking the streets can't really relate to. You know, no disrespect to nobody, but I'm not popping bottles, I'm not driving a Lamborghini, man. Like, I'm just an average person trying to make it. And I just wish that hip hop was back at that state where it was more relatable for the common man. You have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's my lane. That's my niche. Like, you know, it's not something that's contrived. Like, you know, I feel like, you know, there's some people who look up to me because of what I've accomplished, but really, I'm going through the same things that they're going through still. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, you know, it's a miracle that I'm not where I'm at today. And I'm humble about it, and I'm appreciative to be where I'm at, to be able to go around the world and make music and talk to people on a real level. So, yeah, I agree, man. Like, I don't relate to a lot of the hip hop out there where it's like, Lamborghinis and you know, all that stuff, and yachts and all that, because I don't got none of that.
Right. I mean, it's cool, but it's a little excessive at times. DJ Statik Selektah, what was your involvement with this project? How did you hook up with Slaine? And what was it in it that you saw that made you say, I want to co-sign this project?
We did a storytelling joint called Mistaken Identity. Statik played the beat.
Right.
I came over to the show off his basement.
Studio.
Yeah, his studio is crazy. His basement. And the dude is on the job all the time. So basically, he put a dope beat up. I wrote the rhyme right on the spot. It was a true story about, you know, basically about a heroin addict dude who robbed somebody's house, and the dude comes back for retaliation, and another kid around the way, it looks like the dude.
Wow.
And they stabbed him instead of
The actual purpose.
Yeah, the actual dead.
That's crazy.
That was basically me and Slaine's, you know, music relationship. We've known each other for a long time.
Right.
But beyond that, you know, we did about 4 or 5 other records. One of those records is the movie The Town.
No doubt,
Which is the #1 movie in America right now.
That's what's up.
The other record's called The Worst, which we kind of put it out there. The record's amazing, but we just didn't want to deal with clearing the hook. It was a Biggie sample, you know what I mean?
Right.
So we just threw it out for the fans.
Cool.
And yeah, the rest on the album, I got 3 joints. So.
All right. So y'all got a single out available on iTunes right now.
Yeah, he got one. I didn't do the single. The single's called it's called 99 Bottles. I did the B-side, which is Night After Midnight.
Okay. Cool, man. Now, I mean, I know that you do a lot of touring, man, and you travel with a group as well. Was it different for you to go into the solo project by yourself? Not really by yourself, but did you feel any added pressure going into it being a solo project?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, well, you get, you know, there's 2 sides to every coin, and it's like I felt relief,
right?
Because you know I can really get deep and personal with my stuff. But this is when you're in a group, it's like you're hanging out with your boys and you're cracking jokes and you're coming up with all this. You know, you have your political arguments, which turn into songs.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And with, you know, I think like for my solo record, it's like, you know, when you go home at night, when you're all by yourself, you're left with that dude,
right,
looking in the mirror and dealing with your own thoughts and demons and all stuff that you might not even, you know, it's not necessarily be a topic of conversation.
Yeah, for everybody.
Hanging out with all your boys.
Right.
But, you know, but I definitely feel like, you know, being in a group is dope, like going on tour, just rocking. You know, we got everybody out on stage killing it, and you know, making a record is just like it's dope as a group, but to be able to call all the shots and do everything exactly how you want to do it, and really, you know, personify everything that you're talking about in your record and going through in your life is a beautiful thing. At the same time, you know, I'm just starting to actually feel a little bit of pressure right now where I'm like, oh, wait a minute, now I got like, this is my debut solo album.
Right.
And, you know, win or lose, like, this is me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all on me. There ain't nobody else to be like, oh, well, if you did this,
right.
You know, like, not that I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, it's a difference between playing basketball and being a boxer. When you're a boxer, you win or you lose. It's you.
Right.
You gotta fight. You gotta throw all the punches. When you're on a team, you're passing the ball around. It's about teamwork. It's a different thing. So it's true. You know, different approach.
Now, it's a question I want to ask you guys both, because like I said, I know you guys have done a lot of traveling. I'm gonna start with Statik first. What were some of your most famous places that you traveled that you enjoyed the most? Like, out of everywhere that you've been, a place that showed you the most love, where you felt they appreciated what you were doing the most?
Oh man, I think Australia is probably my favorite place, but I love Japan. I'm actually going to Japan next week.
Nice.
I think they're the most passionate about hip-hop in the world. Like, there's no place that just every person in the venue is losing their mind and just so happy that they have that hip-hop performer. You know what I mean? A lot of other places you go, there might be 40,000 people. There's a lot of people in the crowd making money, in the bar or whatever.
Right.
In Japan, it's like you got every single person's attention. So I appreciate their passion. I also, I go out to Russia a lot. I've been all over Europe, everywhere really. But you know, I love some of the American cities like Miami, Chicago, Salt Lake City for some reason. That's like one of my favorite cities.
Utah, okay.
Yeah, Denver. There's a lot of wherever the fans are at, man. They're everywhere. But it's like wherever they come on skateboard, I have a blast. I don't care where I am. But I think it's real cool going. You know, Australia to me was just crazy because I had the privilege. I still do once in a while. I need you for Q-Tip.
Nice.
So it's like going out with him. It's so legendary doing the songs night after night.
Right.
And I get to do Busta's verse and Scenario.
Nice.
It's funny, but it's just, you know, it's been hip hop has brought me to do the experience that I've had at priceless.
Wow, and that's always still that, you know, you go outside of the country where they still gravitate to it, they know it word for word, man. So I'm glad it's another outlet for us as artists and hosts and executives and DJs to go out there and feel the love worldwide, man. How about you, Slaine?
I mean, to me, Switzerland has always been, like the crowds in Switzerland have always bananas, you know, always packed, sold out, and you know, we did like the open air festival in Macoka there, and there was 45,000 people there.
Nice.
I mean, it's beautiful, man, to be able to go around the world, but it's crazy. Like the first time I never thought something about Russia. Like, you know, when we were growing up, it was like Russia was the bad guy.
This is Rocky, man.
Yeah,
Rocky did it, man.
I must break you. Yo, that's what it was. It really was. So when you're there,
I need that $1 million advantage. That's what I'm really looking for right now, bro. So I can do a couple things.